Hi, thank you so much for tuning in. My name is Trisha Berenger. I'm a director with Color Street, and you're checking this out because someone invited you to watch this brief little video. Maybe you're interested in learning more about what it's like to become a Color Street stylist. But this, I promise, I will keep it short and sweet. This little presentation that I'm about to give you is going to give you just a quick glimpse into what it's like to be a Color Street stylist. So let me go ahead and just share my screen, and I will keep it short for you all. So let's see. So chances are you are already a fan of Color Street. So we are 100% real nail polish strips. We are the only patented product that is 100% real nail polish. The strips themselves are 95% dry. It's the base coat, the polish coat, and the top coat all in one. And the best part, as you probably already know, is that there's no dry time, no streaks or smudges, and we are proudly made in the USA. Our founder, Fa Park, started developing the Color Street strip in the 1980s, but we are fairly new as far as a direct sales company goes. We will be celebrating our third year as a direct sales company in June, and so it's a really fantastic time to join if you are considering it. There's still so much potential for growth. And our headquarters are in New Jersey, so we do like to just promote that we are proudly made in the USA. We are also part of Team Fancy Fingers. So there are several different teams out there, but either you have joined us because you're in contact with me or another stylist on Team Fancy Fingers. We're also proud to say that we are the #1 nationally ranked team in the country, which means that we are connected with an amazing team of stylists, and if you decide to join our team, you will be too. There are over 69,000 active stylists in the US in total. Right now, we are only in the US, and we're hopefully going to be expanding to Canada by the end of the year. But right now, only 69,000 of us. That might seem a lot to you, but it really isn't huge. So like I said, there is a ton of potential for growth still. Over 25,000 of that total 69,000 are in Team Fancy Fingers. And our total lifetime team sales so far exceed $125 million. And that's for nail polish. That's crazy. Color Street is actually projected at this point to be the #1 leading in sales as far as nail polish goes in 2020. So those stats will come out next year, but we are at this point going to be #1 as far as nail polish sales goes in the country, in the world. Crazy, crazy. As far as the support, when you become a stylist, you've decided to basically start your own business, but along the way, you are not alone. I mentioned, being part of Team Fancy Fingers. You'll also be in direct contact with your enroller and your upline. So you've got local stylists with easy access to you to help answer your questions, help get you started, to encourage you and challenge you along the way if you want those things. This is the kind of business where you can totally be a go-getter and just jump in and go all you want. Or if you need more assistance and more kind of, step-by-step guidance getting started, we're here for you for that as well. There are 22 presidential team members. Those are just the ladies that were with Color Street from the very start, and they do trainings for us all the time. So it's awesome because we get to learn from the best of the best. Color Street also offers free Tuesday trainings, and those are recorded so that every Tuesday they happen at the same time, but we can always catch the replays on those. And it's just an awesome opportunity for free that Color Street gives us to help grow our business, grow personally, and just to really help you succeed in this industry. They also recently launched the Color Street Stylist app, which is fantastic. Everything that you need to run a successful business is at your fingertips. It's basically everything that's also on the website. When you become a stylist, we call it our VO, our virtual office, but it's an app form. That also includes all the trainings. But one of the really cool things about the Stylist app is that when you watch the trainings in the app, you earn hostess rewards. So you earn points that you can then redeem for free products, free business supplies. It's really awesome. And all you have to do is watch the trainings to gain those points. That's something fairly new, but it's awesome as far as, you know, one of the stools in our stylist pockets. There are, of course, other incentives to being a stylist as well. So maybe you've already had a party, or maybe you've been a guest at a party, but Color Street offers hostess rewards to all of our hostesses. But one of the awesome things about being a stylist is that we are able to create our own party links and redeem our own hostess rewards. So by doing that, we earn free and discounted nail strips that we can then turn around and sell, and it's cash in our pocket. So we basically get free money just by using our own hostess links and redeeming rewards and free nail sets that way. Of course, we also get exclusive nail strips too that we can use as incentives for our customers or keep for ourselves if you're a nail hoarder like I am. We offer jumpstart rewards for our new stylists. So if you do decide that this is something you'd like to try, your stylist or myself, we can explain to you the jumpstart reward program a little bit more. But it's an opportunity to earn free product credit just for starting out. Then occasionally there will be other incentives for stylists like BQ stylists. I'll explain a little bit later what BQ means. But when you hit those monthly goals, then you can earn free things like cash incentives and jewelry. Like currently we have Circle of Excellence that's going on for stylists. And that just means if you hit $1,000 in personal sales each month and enroll 2 stylists under you, then you receive a cash bonus, some jewelry, a beautiful bracelet, and a chance to be recognized at national conference, which we have a national conference every year. This year it so happens that it's planning on being in July in Las Vegas. And then there's also incentive trips that you can earn to, the trip to Cancun was supposed to be in April, they've postponed it, but who knows what the trip next year is going to be. I plan on being there and I hope that you can come with us. Okay, so those are all the incentives, that's great, but you probably wanna know, like, okay, how do I make money? So the compensation plan for Color Street Stylist is actually very generous. The base commission is 25%. So you receive 25% off of everything that you sell, and that comes in a weekly check. You can get direct deposit. We offer a debit card, but that's a weekly commission that you can count on. Again, that's based off of everything that you sell, and that's right out of the gate. You don't have to hit any goals or there's no prerequisites to getting that 25%. That's just straight for everyone. We do offer enhanced retail commission monthly bonuses, however, which are based on your personal volume. So those start out when you hit $600 in personal sales, you'll receive 3%, and then it goes up in $600 increments, and the percentage goes up as well. So you really have the potential to earn between 25 and 35% of your monthly sales, depending on your volume. So it's nice to get that kind of extra bonus at the end of the month. So there are some requirements and some what I like to call not requirements, especially if you have been in direct sales or if you know anything about direct sales. This is really where Color Street is set apart. So I mentioned BQ a little bit ago. BQ just is $300 in personal volume a month. So that's really your first goal as a stylist. So $300 covers you, and that is just, anything above that is icing on the cake. So your requirement, your only requirement to keep your status as a stylist is to hit BQ, so to achieve $300 in 1 month in sales during a 1 month period, at least once during a 6-month period. So I'll say that another way. So say in January, you hit $300 in sales. That's your BQ. You technically don't have to do that again until May to keep your status as stylist. So if you hit $300 in sales in January, you don't have to hit $300 in sales again until May to keep your status as stylist. So that's not that big of a requirement. Considering Color Street always has our buy 3, get 1 free promotion, if you have 10 people do a buy 3, get 1 free in a month, then you have checked BQ off your list. There is only one other fee that's associated with being a stylist, and that is for our website access and upkeep. That fee is $9.95. It's very minimal, less than 10 bucks if you count the nickel, and that you can pay for that, or they will do like automatic withdrawal. It's super easy. But again, one thing that keeps Color Street up and sets us apart from other direct sales companies is that you are not required to make monthly purchases to keep your status as a stylist. You do not have to purchase stock. You don't even have to keep inventory if you don't want to. Obviously, you know, having some sets on stock is recommended, but you don't have to. So that's really awesome because, again, we do allow for you to earn free and discounted strips. So you don't have to make any monthly purchases. Basically, you get out what you put in. So speaking about that, there is the opportunity to grow a team. You absolutely do not have to grow your team. It's completely optional, but it is a nice way to earn some bonuses and to kind of work smarter and not harder. So I'll just take a few minutes to kind of talk about what it's like to build a team. But if you wanted to join and just do it for the fun of the sales, you could totally do that too, and you don't have to worry about this part at all. But it is a nice opportunity for personal growth and development, and to also spark some of those leadership skills and earn those as well. So you have potential when you enroll someone to earn 6% off of their monthly sales as well. So you'll see, as an E1, that just means they're your personally enrolled, and as your level 1, you get 3% off of a person for being for them being your E1 and your level 1. So that's 6% off of one person. As you increase your rank, those leadership level bonuses increase as well. So each rank that you go up, it's a nice way for you to really build your team and encourage them to hit their goals, but also it helps you out as well. So it's really about that team building and camaraderie. And also, again, you know, the potential for working smarter, not harder, making more money just by building your business. So I do just want to touch base real quick. This is the income disclosure statement from 2018. Our results from 2019 have not come out yet, but this is just to quickly show you what it would be like for someone who's building a team. So the first one that's up there is a stylist. So that's someone who's kind of like a hobbyist, just kind of bought the kit because they love Color Street and they would think it's fun to do maybe sales to friends and family, but like not really, you know, work too hard on their business. So their monthly average is $11.76. So if you're a Starbucks addict like me, that's maybe another coffee or two a month. Like, that's not a huge jump, but that's more than what you would be making if you weren't doing it at all. So the next level is a BQ stylist. So again, BQ just stands for the $300 in sales a month. So that was someone who's trying a little bit harder. They're really trying to hit their goal, but not really pushing themselves too much. They haven't started a team. They're just kind of doing their thing. So their monthly average is $159. So that would cover a bill. That would cover probably maybe a couple bills. But it's certainly more than someone who's just kind of a hobbyist and not really, you know, trying too hard. Now, the senior stylist, this person has, they've started a team. They have 2 people under them. Now, their pay from the BQ stylist has already almost doubled. That is enough for like a car payment or maybe a bigger bill, something that at this point it's starting to make a bigger difference in your life. And then team leader. Now this person has 5 people under them. It sounds like a lot. It's not too much. But look at their monthly average. The monthly average jumped from $315 to $619. That's double. And then from there, it continues to double each rank that you go up. So there is absolutely a benefit to building a team under you if you want to, but again, it is not a requirement. So that's pretty much the spiel. That's what it's like in a nutshell to be a stylist with Color Street. But how do you get there, right? At first, obviously, you have to buy the starter kit. Now, our starter kit is only $130. It's really not expensive, especially if you think about what you could make this business into for yourself. It is over, and the value of the starter kit is over $250. And if you were to sell all the sets that come into your starter kit, you're already making a profit. So that is absolutely one way to look at it. If you're thinking maybe you have some more questions you'd like to be answered, or you're thinking, hey, maybe I'm ready to pull the trigger, definitely reach out to me or the lady who sent you this link or who invited you to this chat. But I will just leave you with one last thought. So in the kit, you have basically everything you need to get started, okay? You have your nail sets, you have a ton of accent nails, samples, nail files, alcohol swabs, literally everything you need to get started except for business cards. If you purchase your kit, worst case scenario, you have, you've gotten a huge discount on some killer sets and a ton of accent nails to play with. It's really, there's like no harm in buying the kit and perhaps deciding that it's not for you. You've just gotten an awesome discount. But best case scenario, if you do buy the kit, you have the potential to change your life, change your family's life, create awesome relationships, and just build an awesome business. So obviously, I would encourage you to just go for it. But if you do have any other questions, we're here and happy to help you answer them. So thank you so much for watching. Again, my name is Trisha Behringer, and I hope that I'll see you in our team soon. Thank you so much. Bye.